Nervous.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Highway Marketplace Highlight, where we're going to be chatting with an amazing lady, Amali Ngwe, who is based in Douala, Cameroon. She's an artisan and she's doing some fantastic stuff out there in Douala, Cameroon. And thanks for joining us, Amali Ngwe.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ivan. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. It's
Wow,
a
let
great.
me just show your work a little so people can see, the kind of things that you do. This is really amazing. I'm really proud to see your work. I gathered these pictures from your Instagram and put them together to show. Yeah, so you can see she's an artisan, and this is what she does. Okay, so yep. Tell me about yourself, so people that have not seen you before or know you, they get the opportunity to get to know you.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm Amalia Ngwe, age 33 years old, and I'm an artisan. Like I do handicraft work. I make shoes, bag, other fashion accessories in general.
Wow. So how did you got started?
It has been a passion from, let me say, ever since from birth, from small, because I always have liked to do things with my hands. So ever since I went to a technical school where I was doing accounting, but I was always finding myself in the fashion designing branch. But back in the days, you cannot tell your parent like you want. They see those things as they were minor. So I was helping those who were doing fashion designing. I always create designs and help them out with their assignments, but did not have that courage then back then to face it. So after my university, I had to drop everything and I said, let me just start from somewhere, and I learned Afro Heritage.
Wow. What was that push, what was that thing that made you feel like, this is what you want to do? Graduating from university, we always have this dream of working in an office or doing something different.
I from my working experience, I just had after my university, I had an opportunity. I was working in Buea in one hotel St. Clair. I was not feeling comfortable. I've never felt comfortable working somewhere because while at work, I was always having that drive. I had a book where I will have to create designs and create. When I worked for 1 year, and I said to myself, like, this is not what I want to do. This is not what I want to do. I need to do more than this. I resigned my job. I told one or two friends that like I'm going in. I have something that's bigger, and I want to just start. And I had to resign my work to get into my fashion business. It was not easy at the beginning, but we thank God I'm here now.
Wow, that's amazing. So looking at the quality of the uh, product you make, right? Let's look at the quality and everything. Or that's the process of you making the shoes, right? Let me play this
Yes.
video. Okay, so can you describe what you're doing there in that video?
That was I was doing a pair of male slippers with the Bamileke fabric that we call Hiendo. That's a renowned fabric that we have here in Cameroon. And people
Mm.
mostly use it for their ceremonies and other events, even out of the country. People always this is what represents Cameroon, the Ndop fabric. So I go in for the selected raw materials that will give a perfect finishing because people have that deal that handmade, especially made in Cameroon, they are not worth it. So my one of my drive was to get that mindset off people's mind that we do perfect things here in Cameroon. So I always go in for the best and select the best of quality materials that we can have. So yeah.
Wow, wow. So where do you source the materials from?
For the dog fabric, we have it. Come from the west region of Cameroon. Like
Hmm.
we have people that supply us here in in Douala, and also here in a local market. Let me say we source it from right from there because that's where it is being produced. It's more, I mean, more economical to work with when you get it from that way. And I also have worked with other handmade weaving fabric. I used to order from Nigeria and other local in the local markets too.
Okay. I see you use pure leather as well in some of your designs, like in this shoes that you're making right now, you use a lot of you use some pure leather. Where do you source the leathers from? Are they durable?
Of course, they are very durable. We have a local market where we find just those original leathers. We find those original leathers. So we always want to make our work complete by using a complete quality of materials. So if I'm working with Endop, at least I should complete it with something that's very good so that the durability should be assured.
Wow. So I guess you've been in this for a while. I know there are other competitors and stuff like that. How are your products, the men shoes and the female shoe? How is it different from others?
Whew, we are just speaking reality. Nowadays, there is a lot of competition. There is a lot of competition out there. What keeps us outstanding is because I always say, if people can continue copying, but I am the creativity because even when I'm sleeping, I can just get up and say, let me just come up with a design. So the innovation, we always try our best to innovate, and also have some particularities that will make it different from others. People, there are many people that produce it out there, but many people don't have that. That let me say the how can I put it? They don't have that mind to invest in the very best quality product. So
Right.
our references keep our product, our market growing. Yeah,
That's
that's it.
beautiful. So, living in Cameroon, especially Douala, where a lot of young people are complaining about challenges, just like having capital to start a business or finding jobs. As I know there are challenges when it comes to running a business like what you're doing as well. What are some of those challenges that you've encountered?
Well, the one most important thing, as you said, capital. It was not. In the beginning, it was not easy. I didn't start with a million that somebody gave me. Those go and start. I started with those around me, those my family, my friends who believed in me, and from the plowback profit, that's how we happen to grow to this level. The capital part, it is very challenging to finance yourself to get to a certain level, but the what is keeping us in the business is not the cash part, but the determination and the zeal. That means my drive is not that the money, but the passion that I had. That is what is keeping me in the business, because there are periods that I will ask myself, like, am I doing the right thing? Up till now, I can say I'm going 8 years into the business, but I can when I look at my I don't look at my bank account, but when I look at the growth, okay, for now I started alone, but now I have four employees, and I say, okay, that is good. It's going to come. There is more to come.
That's amazing. That's really great. So I see you made a lot of fantastic stuff. Can you give us like an idea of what are most of the things that you make and which of them that you really like?
Our main activity is the footwear production. So on the other hand, we do other accessories like the earrings I'm wearing, or like the kimono that we do, so that we can accompany the footwear. So at times, some people want a complete set, and we also do handbags. So all are based with African prints, but we always give a touch of modernity, because most people always fear from the pure culture. But our difference also is that we try to blend culture and modernity in one. So
That's
that's it.
beautiful. So all this stuff you make, like the footwear, the kimono, who are your customers that you're really targeting? Who are you making these beautiful products for?
We have nowadays. I thank God because we have many lovers of fashion and African made products. So I can say my footwear brand, I'm a main supplier. I supply to many others who resell. Now the kimonos, people already know that I'm in the domain. So we have people that might love being African, more love being unique. Those are the people that we identify. Our product is for both women, men, and children. So those who identify themselves there always come towards us.
That's beautiful. What about the diaspora market? Do you get orders from people overseas, like in the US, Europe, and many other places?
Yes, I can say I have two customers from I have two cost clients from Canada that always order their products from me right now. So I'm grateful for that, and I'm still looking forward to expand my market to other people from the diaspora. Yes.
That's beautiful, and that's why Iwe Marketplace is here. We're gonna publish this video, make clips of it, and so many people will be able to discover your work. And hopefully, they're gonna order. Visibility is one of the most important aspect when it comes to marketing, when it comes to business, because you can be the best shoemaker, but people don't know about you, and you're not gonna
Exactly.
sell. So, but are you open to like make large order, or like how many order like footwear can you supply? For instance, somebody in the US want to buy and then sell, in the US.
As I said, now our main activity for the footwear, we have already built a team. So we have built a team that we can provide maybe in the let me say in the shortest deadline that you want, depending on the quantity. We are ready. We have that team for that. To grow, the growing also is having people around that we can work with, so we can be able to satisfy our customers. Our
That's
main
good.
deal is for those who are reselling. Yeah, we have many people that love our product and they want to sell elsewhere. So we are there for that.
That's nice. So for the customers in Canada, how are you able to ship it to them?
It's true that most of them already have most of them, especially because they are wholesalers, they are not people that are consuming directly. They always have an agent that will always collect their goods. So when I finish producing, they just ask me to drop it off at their location.
Yep. So Ngwe is having a technical issue. I'm pretty sure uh, she's gonna join us back. But you can see her work. She's doing something amazing. These are the female sandals and footwear that she has. And apart from the female, where she also have like handbags, uh, accessories like necklace, fan, and many stuff, different stuff. So if you're in the US and you want to start up a business, this is the connection for you to contact her. You see, like these are pure letters. And if you have your design, you can give your design to her and she'll be able to make it for you. You see, these are fans. Like if you have a wedding, you see, all these are for weddings or traditional events. So she is well equipped, and also you can see that everything is made by hand, in their workshop. So if you like items that are made by hand, then you can, of course, like the product. You see, she's also won so many accolades, and yeah, so she's back with us. uh Thanks for coming back. uh so yeah. So yeah, how can people order? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So you can look at her work while I try to get in touch with her to let her know her sound is off. Well, I think we're having a lot of technical difficulties, so we may as well. Can you hear me?
I'm
Hello?
very sorry. It cut off. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
don't
very
worry.
sorry.
Don't worry about that. So how can people order, like when how can people order?
Like nowadays online, we have my WhatsApp is open for any eBay. People can order through my WhatsApp, my Instagram, my Facebook Messenger. We are open for that.
Okay, that is cool. And what advice do you have for young people out there who want to start their own business like you've done for yourself? So, guys, we having a technical difficulties. At least we've had the opportunity to speak with Amalia. So we are going to end the conversation here. Please watch this video, help us share so many people can discover Afro Heritage Workshop. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more founder stories like this. And, follow us on Instagram and Facebook. So, mhm. We need more followers. We need more people to support us. We need more people to support the businesses that are on iWing Marketplace. So we're pleading that you guys should support us. So all these amazing people can at least see, so get some support. And please, if you need to learn more about iWing Marketplace, that's my number. Just contact me and I'll be able to explain you everything. Thank you all for watching and help us share.